When was the last time you wrote an actual check or bought something with cash? Swiping and tapping our cards and our apps are not just the easiest way to spend money, they're the safest way, unless, of course, we misplace our phones or our wallets, and then it's a nightmare. It is hard to misplace your hands, however. And soon your hand may be all that you need to buy anything that you can afford and many things that you can't. Because a company called Walletmore is developing a very teeny tiny chip. You see it there in the X-ray? That should creep you out. The chip is like the ones that are found in smart credit cards or debit cards. And the chip gets embedded just under your skin and makes your whole hand a credit card. Joining me now is Wojtek Perota. He's the CEO and founder of Walletmore. Okay, Wojtek, this is so futuristic and out there, but walk me through how it actually works.
Okay, so first of all, thanks for having me. Let's look at the chip as a super small part that you can use wherever contactless payments are accepted. So it's exactly the same NFC technology, which stands for near-field communication, and therefore it can be used only for the near-field communication payments. So therefore you cannot be tracked, you cannot be monitored, you cannot be spied with that implant because it's exactly the same technology as credit card.
So here's my worry, is that you could accidentally buy something by just having your hand too close to a machine, or you could accidentally have your data all stolen by shaking someone's hand, because a lot of times we protect our cards in cases that can't be penetrated, but if it's in your hand, it's really hard to do that.
It's not that simple, to be honest. First of all, you cannot lose money when you are shaking hands with anyone, because the implant is the passive tag and it doesn't have any internal source of energy. And therefore, the only option to get the read of that implant is to put it in the near field of terminal. So therefore, the other implant, which is inside of the other person's hand, is not capable of processing information. You need to have that source of energy, and only terminals that you can see at the moment are capable of providing that energy. So that's one thing. The other thing is that you definitely cannot lose your money because of the fact that you tap.
Come on, y'all see the mark. This is the mark, man. Y'all see it.
In a random place. Why? Because the implant is so small compared to the credit card. Normally, of course, when you tap the credit card, the terminal, it gets the read instantly. With the implant, it's a little bit different because you need to be super precise. And therefore, if someone is touching your hand, finding this perfect sweet spot, because that's how we need to look at it, you would realize at least 10 times that something is going on with your hand. So that's
do you have it? Wojtek, do you have it in your hand right now?
Yeah, of course. Actually, the X-ray that you saw was from my hand, and that's how it looks on my hand.
So show me your hand. Is it possible to see it at all? It's just barely standing out, right? Like it looks like maybe a little like a scar.
Yeah, as you can see, I'm popping it a little bit.
Oh man, that's crazy. Did you have a doctor insert it?
Yeah, of course, that's part of the deal, because we are only building the implants, and when it comes to the installations, we want the whole experience to be as safe as possible, and therefore we built a network of partners all across Europe and the US.
Alright, shalom, back again with another video, giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakodash. Back again, man. You see what's going on. You see what's going on. They pushed this chip, man. And the Bible said it was going to come about. Alright, this is the book of Revelation 13 to 16. It reads, Talakia. It reads, He calls all. Who's he? The beast. He calls all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and slave, to receive a mark on their right hand or on their foreheads. Well, that's what we've seen. All right, and that no man may buy or sell except the one who has the mark. You're not gonna be able to buy or sell without this mark. Where is it going to go? In your right hand or on your forehead. That's the left hand. If we look closely, we go back here. Here it is.
Up in a random place inside of the energy. So that's one thing. The other thing is inside of the other person's hand is not capable of processing information. You need to have that source of energy and only terminals that you can see at the moment.
Boom. That's the right hand. Inside the right hand or in the forehead. So you can have a choice. It's something else called the Neuralink. All right. Elon Musk is pushing that. That's his chip. The Neuralink. So if you don't want to get it in your hand, you can get it through your forehead. All right. Which these things they have to put in their hand on the forehead to check the temperature, to control your body temperature, your energy. So this thing is the mark of the beast, and it's here. All right. This was only 3 months ago. This is July 14th, my mother's birthday. Look at that. Okay. I'm sorry, it's not my mom. Yeah, somebody July 14th. But it says he calls all, both small and great, riches. It doesn't matter if you're rich, or you're the biggest celebrity, or you're the smallest person. Rich and poor, free and slave. Doesn't matter if you're in society or you're in jail. They're gonna force you to get this chip, this mark, to receive what? A mark on their right hand or on their forehead. And you can see afterwards it leaves a mark on your hand because they cut your skin. And in the book of Leviticus, it talks about, to give you more understanding, it talks about the violation of the law by putting something under your skin. You're not even supposed to get surgery, all right? Now, I have to have no scalpel under your skin at all. It says, well, back to verse 16. It says, verse 17, and that no man may buy or sell except one who has the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So this is ownership. So this precept is about ownership. All right, whether it's going to be a global recognition of an economy. You know, you're not gonna. Before, you wasn't able to enter a store without a mask. Now they condition it to you can't enter without the mark. All right. You're not going to be able to buy or sell. So how do you know whether they have how can they know whether you have the mark or not? It's going to be a global cash, one world currency that when you go up to the register, you're going to try to scan with your debit card. They're not going to allow that no more. They're going to say they're going to deny the debit card and cash. Once they get rid of the debit card and cash, the only thing you have is your iPhone. But the iPhone, they're taking that away. You're gonna take they have since you have everything on your wallet on your iPhone now, they can shut that down. The government has access to shut that wallet down and for you to get this mark. All right, so we're coming in troubled times, and the prophecy, the revelation is coming to pass. All right, 13, jumping right off the page. All right, you see that, and let's get in the book of Leviticus. Hold on, Salakia. This is Leviticus 19 and 28. It reads a precept: you shall not make any cutting in your flesh for the dead, nor print any marks upon you. I am the Lord Yahweh. So you're not even supposed to get tattoos that says rest in peace, rest in peace. You're not supposed to do that. All right, that's all of the mark. You know, that's all of the beast. You know, you shall not make. Let me read that again. You shall not make any, Leviticus 19 and 28. You shall not make any cuttings in your flesh. This the mark what we just showed you had to get that implanted by a doctor. You have to cut under your flesh. You shall not make any cuttings in your flesh for the dead. What is this for? This is for money. This is dead then. Money's dead. This is all for the sake of buying something, a currency. That's dead. That's dead. All right. Flesh, cutting your flesh for the dead, nor print any marks upon you. I am the Lord Yahweh. All right. So, man, we're coming in troubled times, and if you're not aware of this now, you need to wake up, because the Lord is coming. The devil's about to come in like a thief. All right. He's coming with a flood. All right. The devil is about to come down with great wrath. Salakia. Revelation 12:12. It says, therefore rejoice, you heavens, and you that dwell in them. Woe, meaning trouble. Woe, the word woe means trouble, to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil is to come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth his time is short. So that's why he's pushing his chip real fast, man. Esau Edom is pushing his chip. So-called white man is pushing his chip because he knows his time is short. All right, the Lord is already showing him signs. He sees the signs already that his time is up. His rulership is up. All right. But don't take this chip. If you take this chip, man, that's it for you. All right. But we're going to get this. Esau is the end. Address 16:9. For at second address 16:9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows. So-called Latinos, Native Americans, so-called Negroes about to rule this place. All right, in righteousness, because this wickedness got to go. This man is wicked. All right. Pushing this chip on national television, putting it on your skin. This is wicked, man. But you know the Lord know what time it is, and if you don't know, now you know. All right. But everything is pre-all designed. If you take the chip, your name was never written in the book of life anyway. All right, and you shall be tormented with brimstone and fire. All right. All right. Let me get this last one. Who take the mark shall be tormented. The Lord don't care about your children right now. It's about your soul. If you take that, don't say it's for your children. Don't say my family had to eat. It's for your soul, all right? And don't try to get your family chipped either. It says Revelation 14:9. The angel, the third angel, followed them, saying a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark on his forehead or on his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God. So the anger of the Lord is going to be upon your head. All right? Which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with brimstone and fire in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. All right? And this is getting explicit out here. And the smoke of the torment that ascended up forever and ever, and they that have had no rest day or night, who worship the beast in his image, and whoever receiveth the mark on his name. So you're gonna get, you're basically gonna get tormented. All right, you're gonna get tormented, and you're gonna have no rest. All right, the Lord is gonna torment the hell out you. Right, Yahweh Bashim Yahshua is gonna torment the hell out you, man, taking that wicked ass chip. But with that being said, I'm gonna say Shalom. And regardless you hear full burial, you know the warning is still going to get out. Famine, destruction, death, pestilence, sword, and the mark of the beast is here. Alright? With that being said, I want to say Shalom. I'll catch you on the next one.